What's up, it's your boy Big Mar. I'm at Studio 524, kicking it with Billboard. Check me out on all platforms at FMG _Big Mar. Let's get it.
You in the lab, Kim?
I don't know why they ain't got no elevator. I told them last time they gotta get an elevator. It's your boy Big Mar. You know I had to slide through Studio 524. They showing love, so I gotta show love back. And I don't know what y'all doing, but that Pain EP album, yeah.
I really don't know what I should do sometimes. Give me one reason I shouldn't give up now. Until then I'll sit here and sing these lullabies. And it go like, ooh, Lord, I surrender, it's time to give up.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Logan. We back here again. We kicking it with Billboard. I'm with a real special guest. Man, let them know who we talking to, my guy.
How y'all doing? It's Big Mar. What's up with y'all? I'm 19 years old. I'm from Philly. I'm from the city. I just dropped a tape called Pain. That stands for Purpose All Inner Negativity. Go check that out on all platforms. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at FMG _Big Mar and on TikTok at Big Mar 215. So yeah, what's up? And I appreciate y'all for having me today.
Word. Okay, well, what made you become a rapper, man? Like, what was your lifestyle like as a kid?
Lifestyle as a kid, I was mostly out the way. Like, I was outside, like, where I was from a lot. Like, and I was a known kid in the neighborhood, but I was out the way, like, not no trouble. I was the one that always try to see, like, the positivity to, like, negativity and shit. Just, like, stay out the way. And I was always, like, aware of, like, the struggles we was going through, like, me and my mom and stuff like that. So, like, I just always, like, you feel me? I had to grow up, like, fast, young and stuff like that. But I started rapping February 10th, 2021. That was 2 days after my cousin passed away.
Wow.
So, and in that moment, I was living with my homie from school. Like, I was homeless and stuff. So, like.
So that was like a real, I guess a moment that was a defining factor, like, in your life to where you felt as though, like, it gave you that, I guess, in that treacherous or tremendous time, it gave you the push that you felt needed to start your music career? Because, I mean, you remember the date down to a T when your cousin passed and just, like,
yeah, because, like, before that and stuff, like, as a kid, like, me and my homie, like, we would freestyle and stuff like that, like, walking, like, from school, because my homies, like, they the type to, like, they the ones who actually got me on, like, listening to beats and stuff like that, so they'd put on a beat. But, you know, as kids, like, you're not thinking nothing meaningful to say.
Yeah, you just walking, like, down the street.
Yeah, you feel me? So, like, February 10th and stuff, I had this beat that I had found the day before, and it was, like, a sad type beat. And, like, I never tried that type of beat before, you feel me? But in that moment and stuff, like, I had one of the hardest days I ever felt as a kid, so I just went and wrote on it, and it was decent.
So you said you've been rapping as a kid, your whole, you know, just playfully. What are some of your musical experiences? Who did you look up to as a favorite rapper? Like,
all right, so the younger, it was like the older the artists I was listening to. So like John Legend, like Adele. My mom would be playing people like Lauryn Hill and stuff like that. Like you, like the normal, like
Jill
just soul
Scott,
R&B,
yeah,
you
Neo
feel me?
Soul,
Like all types of stuff. And then like I started getting into like Rod Wave, like Don Toliver as I got older and stuff like that. Like around this era, Roddy Ricch, like people like that, Juice WRLD, you feel me? All them type of rappers.
I definitely hear those influences in your music. Like you have a real strong pen, and you know you don't sound like those artists, but I could definitely hear like you study their songwriting abilities, and like it helps you be the artist that you are today.
Right.
So how would you describe your sound? Like in terms of like, would you say that you're around some of those artists, or would you say you're a little bit different?
I say I'm like different only off the strength of like the way I do my music though. It's all me, like how I come from my heart. You feel me? And then like the sounds I make inside, like my ad libs and like the little yellow noises that come from like, that symbolizes just like pain and stuff like that, and like me wanting to like outrage and like, you feel me? So like, but yeah, like I say I'm different. Not saying like I'm any better or any less than anybody.
Like, yeah, I feel you. So tell us about your creative process. Do you write? Do you punch in? Like how do you really come up with some of these songs?
All right, so for my tape, my tape is like half new songs and like half old songs. So all the new songs I did, besides like the song Night Ends, everything was like freestyle off the top. Like, but all my old songs is written. But to answer your question though, I'm a writer 100%. Like if I was to choose or I got the time, I'm writing 100%. Okay. But sometimes like you just get in sessions, you ain't got time to write, so you just
you just punch and you find a great vibe. How was it working with Shep? Shep is a great engineer.
Great engineer. Shep, like
Shep, man.
Actually all the songs I got on my tape, that's new. He made like most of those beats and stuff. Like me and Shep would sit there and make a beat from scratch. We're like, he'd say, how you feeling? I'd be like, bro, I want to be on some rock star type time today.
Right. Nah, he really cares. He's really going to put the work, time, and effort in it to get you what you want to sound like. I got you for sure.
Push it all the way. So I love working with Shep. It's decent.
So what's some of your biggest challenges you face as a rapper? And like, how do you feel like you overcome them with it? I know like with this new day and age, do you feel you got to like keep up with the TikTok?
Yeah, and the algorithm and stuff is different nowadays trying to promote yourself, you feel me? So I'm learning how to like one of my biggest challenges is like getting myself out there on social media. Like understanding you gotta like use TikTok and like Instagram more. Like it's not back in the day. You're not about to just go like stand on the corner and rap and the whole neighborhood know all crazy, you feel me? So you got like really like push your stuff.
It could work like that.
Yeah, it could.
You know, like it really is about the intent of where I feel like people, I guess, put their plans in that. I feel like a lot of artists think that you can just get viral overnight and that's what's going to just help you. But it's like, you know, you got to like have a plan on how you even want to obtain the virality.
Exactly.
Like, so it could just be you standing on the corner and everybody in the neighborhood know that he's a fire-ass freestyler, and then now they posting you on social media. And then now you going crazy, you know? But it's like the Corey effect. Like Corey, he's not big on TikTok, but I like people use his voice. Like, oh, he's a dickhead, he's not thorough. And it's like, yeah, he's not making content, but he's also going viral in the same regard where people are using his content to make more, other content. But that's a whole nother thing. So I heard that you started like, you know, like your first musical, I guess, experience or performance with us here at Philly Billboard, one of your first freestyles. Can you speak a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, so my cousin and stuff, he already was down with like his little music management team and stuff, and he didn't know like I made music and stuff, so he had, around that time, he had just found out I started making music and stuff. So he like, yo bro, you hard, like I got introduced to my team and stuff like that. So my homie Skis, he already was on like the music team and stuff, so Philly Billboard is actually there for him at the studio and stuff, and my cousin just brought me through.
Fire.
So the guy asked, he said, anybody else in here got some bars before I leave? And my cousin, like, he know I'm shy, so like, well, around that time, like, I was more shy than that, so he just like grabbed me and was like, my little cousin do. And we started putting on beats and stuff, and like, it was beats, like basic stuff, like some stuff I had written, but like, and around this time, I wasn't in the studio like that, so I was just rapping stuff out loud. Yeah, and they caught the moment on camera and stuff, and they was just going crazy and stuff, and it was a decent moment. Like,
would you say that was like one of the first moments that was like, okay, where I really got what it takes to be like a 100%,
because as soon as y'all y'all the ones who put on like social media for me first. So when y'all put that joint on there, that joint just went like viral, little killer. That joint was going crazy. I had made a new page. My page was at like 200 followers, cause mind you, a couple days before they just locked me on my other page. Fire. That joint, y'all boosted me up to like 1,000 and some followers.
Wow,
like that, I'm like, damn, I gotta keep going with this.
That's great to hear, man. Wow.
Yeah, and I appreciate y'all. Like that was a decent moment.
Fire. So at Philly Billboard, we got this segment called This or That, where I'm just gonna give you a couple, questions. It's either gonna be this or that, and we just gonna just quick fire run through them. Okay. First, we're gonna start off with Casamigos 1942.
Casamigos, I ain't never had 1942.
All right.
But Casamigos get me right. So.
And every time, Resposado.
Every time.
Gallery or Fear of God?
Huh?
Gallery or Fear of God?
Fear of God.
Okay. Baccarat or Bond Number 9?
Say that one more time.
Baccarat or Bond Number 9?
What's that?
The colognes?
Oh, I don't know about them.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, I'm young, bro.
All right, let's skip it. Fuck it. Uzi or Meek?
Meek.
Steak 48 or Del Frisco's?
Steak 48.
Miami or LA?
Miami.
City girl or a good girl?
Good girl.
Who has the best food in the city, North or South Philly?
North Philly, because they got all the they got soul food and they got Spanish food.
That's what I'm trying to tell nigga. For surely you better let niggas know, on God.
I ain't gonna scare you wrong. I ain't gonna scare you wrong.
You're not gonna scare us wrong. On God. Would you fuck with weed or hookah?
Weed.
For surely. Are you a homebody or a mixy person?
Mixy.
For surely. Eve or Tierra Whack?
Tierra Whack.
Danny Wack or Davids?
Danny Wack.
Bum feet or gumbo?
Bum feet.
Facts.
100%.
Facts. Bape or Supreme?
Bape.
And last but not least, Milano or Lavello?
Milano, I'm not sure Lavello is.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, you don't know? That's crazy. I mean, that is a little bit early, but I feel you though. All right, so my last couple of questions we got. Well, tell us about your upcoming project. I know you just dropped Pain. That was like February 9th when you dropped that.
Pain, that joint stand for, we made an acronym for Pain, me and my big cousin and stuff, and my team. and it stands for purpose, all inner negativity and stuff, meaning anything you going through that bring you down or that's supposed to set you down, let that be the reason you be great. Like, you feel me? Let that be your drive and stuff like that. Beat the odds, you feel me?
I feel
God
you.
always gonna throw obstacles in your way. It's about, he wanna see how you like try to maneuver around them, you feel me? From what I know. So yeah, that's all that is to
It
that.
seems like you took, passing of your cousin and really used that as a motivating factor, like to really push yourself to be the best artist you can be. Would that be one of, like, I guess, the leading advice you would give another artist who, I guess, want to hop in the music industry?
Yeah, so like, if you come into the music industry, I feel like treat it like anything else. Meaning like, all right, same way how people try boxing and see if that's their sport. Same way how people try basketball or football. Like, it's just like that. You can get good at it over time. You get great at it. You work on your craft. Same way how they work on their craft, you feel me? And what they do, like, when they going through something, 9 times out of 10, they using that as they drive. So whatever you going through, including the death, like if it's bringing you down, like let that be your drive, you feel me?
With the death of your cousin, and you're just dealing with that, also I heard that you and your family was homeless during that time while you were on the realm of you creating your music. How did you find the drive to stay motivated? And what did you, use to stay out of a negative mindset while I was trying to, support your mom and just also dealing with the grievances of your cousin?
Right, so in that time, things that I was being taught and like trying to master was the 3 OKs. Like, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be understood, and it's okay to be uncomfortable. And you gotta learn to be okay with those things and stuff. So like, me, like in that time and stuff, I was dealing with a lot of isolation. Even though I was living with my best friend from school and stuff like that, and like his family and stuff, it's still an isolation. Like, you used to being with
you
your
felt like
family.
nobody could understand you.
You feel me? So I'm away from my mom, my siblings. Mind you, this before my big brother got killed. My big brother just passed away not too long ago. So I'm away from my mom, my siblings. And then my cousin just died. I'm like, dang, like what I'm gonna do? And like, I've always been a big kid, so like I wasn't into sports like that. So like, I didn't know what I wanted to do in life. So when I just like found out I could rap, you feel me? I just had to, I knew like, then actually like, it was an overwhelming feeling, because like, then it's the first time I felt like I got something that's, you feel me? Like, I got a purpose, and like, this something that's great, and like, I could do it, you feel me? So I just did it, and I'm doing it, and I'm okay with the obstacles and the losses that come with this, you feel me? The losses that came with it already, and like, but I also know that it gotta get dark before it gets sunny.
Absolutely. That's one thing about the music industry. It's like, I tell people, it's like running in the gymnasium with all the lights off, but like full speed. Like, you don't know where you running to, but like, you gotta run full speed.
Exactly.
And soon when you get to the wall, the door gonna open, and then bam, you gonna be like, oh shit, like I did it.
No, exactly.
But like, you gotta have that blind faith, But it's time you go right on your way, man. I really wish you the best, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Because and the talent's amazing.
Thank you, bro.
Well, before you go, I would love to see if we can rekindle magic again. You got any bars for us?
Yeah. And I just woke up a little bit too. Let me give you like a little singing.
Yeah, we don't even need too much. We just bless the streets one time.
Every day I'm waking up, my heart is low, I'm fighting through a hurricane. Nostalgia been taking over nowadays, so I cannot remember things. Ever close your eyes inside this life and almost thought you heard the angel sing. If I leave myself, if I leave myself inside my sleep, I have a chance of surviving Philly streets. Father God, I'm running out of time. Father God, one time, can you make it worth my while? I'm trying to have a smile. I don't know, I ain't got much, man.
Oh man, it's all good. It's all good. Yo, amen. Mar, I appreciate you coming up here again, man. Let them know where the people can find you one more time.
You can find me on Instagram at FMG_BigMar. My YouTube is FMG Big Mar. Apple Music, Big Mar Payne. Spotify, Big Mar Payne. Feel me? TikTok, Big Mar 215. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, run that up, man. Payne out now, everybody. 100%. I appreciate you coming by, kicking it with Billboard. It's your boy Logan, that nice Big Mar. We out.
I appreciate you.